I'm not going to be on long. This is for really more or less public notice. I have to give a public notice to these people, to these invaders on the land. Okay? So the message is that your time is up. That we are not only returning, but we are here. And on today, the spirits, the ancestors, had me go to several locations, 5 to be exact. It was a Shango day, but an Oshun knock. Okay? Shango day, but an Oshun knock. And on this Shango day with an Oshun knock, I went into the courthouses there. Courthouses and let them know they are out of fucking order. Okay? Public notice that you are out of order in this system. You do not belong. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2, you have received your official notice from the mother. Okay? Because I am the mother. From the mother that your time on this planet, their planet that they may call Planet Kai, is officially over. Okay? And then the spirits had me go to their attorney offices, their public defenders, all of these people who work in cahoots with one another to let them know that they're out of order and that their time is off. Okay. And then I went into the prisons because see, the academy, y'all will see, you're going to learn in the next couple of months that it's more than just astrology and astronomy and classes, but we are on a spiritual assignment, not only on bringing these babies back correctly and allowing people to exit properly, but we are on assignment to go into what they call the prisons. Because, I know y'all know in September that Dr. York and Larry Hoover have court dates. So I went to the prisons because they need to loose out of the prisons our chiefs. They are to return home immediately. And maybe your consequences, maybe, okay, they won't be quite as bad. And then the spirit had me go to what they call their sheriff's office because, see, it's what they call the mayor is the Mary. The mayor is the Mary, the matriarch. And so we're not asking anymore. We are telling you, we are informing you, we are imploring you that you are to return the land, that you are to return the mineral rights of the land, that you are to remove your homes from where the waters flow and blocking the free-flowing waters because, see, Oshun and Yemiya are not dealing with it anymore, and neither are the matriarch. See, I have it on this picture, and I don't mean because it ain't about me. You understand what I'm saying? It is about the matriarchs, and it is about the children. It is about the old souls who have returned. And the spirits had me walk around just as they had walked around for their walls of Jericho come tumbling down, to come tumble down their system. So first I served notice. Then I did ritual. Of course I did. I'm a Louisiana root hoodoo girl. What do you think that I do? I did roots on you and your whole bloodline going back 7 generations and forward 7 generations. And so there are really us real matriarchs that are out on the land doing real work in the field every day. You may not see us because it ain't our job to post every day. If you working, you ain't got time to post. You understand what I'm saying? If you are working, you don't have time to post. I'm going to repeat it one more time. If you are working, you ain't got time to post 29 times a day because we're working. Yes, we are. And so I'm excited in this Virgo season because, see, I have to announce the coming of the true Christ. And the true Christ is the Isis, which the Isis is the feminine energy who they tried to lie and say was a Jesus Christ, a masculine energy, which was Caesar Borgia's boyfriend. Okay. And I don't care if they block me. I don't care if they shadow ban me. You think I care? Do you literally think I care? But on this Virgo season, because this is the first day of Virgo season, right? The divine feminine energy, she is rooted to the earth. She is an earth sign. It's right after the full moon. And so you have until September 17th of the Pisces full moon eclipse to comply. And if not by October 2nd, on the Libra solar eclipse new moon, you shall see. So this is a public notice on record that you are out of order. You definitely punching above your weight class, baby. Okay? You definitely punching above your weight class. And your time in your reign is over, and you are to return. Because, see, I've gotten in contact with too many matriarchs who've told me about the theft that has been done to them and their children, about the unrighteousness of them trying to encapsulate and imprison our young men, our people. And so we're not asking, we ain't marching. I don't give a damn about no Democratic convention. Do you really think I really care about a Democratic National Convention? If you're worried about that, you on the wrong page, and baby, you can unfollow me now, because I don't got time for all of that. The only thing that I have time for is our money. That's why I put on my page just recently, right? I posted about the various grants, because there's so many freaking grants for the Aboriginal Indigenous that they do not tell. They're giving them to the $5 Indians, because I'm calling them who they are, the $5 ones, the imposters on the land. But my beef ain't even with you, because all you did was what they told you to do. You was children. You didn't even have no common sense. You didn't even have no good goddamn sense, right? So you just did what these people trained you and told you to do. You know you don't belong here. You already know you don't belong here. And you know that all these alleged reservations that you call yourself on don't even belong to you, because they're the land of the original Aboriginal Indigenous people. And if you want to know who the original Aboriginal Indigenous people are, see who can stand in the sun and stay. You understand what I'm saying? Who can stand in the sun? Who can stand in the sun and stay? Who don't have to use sunblock every 3 minutes? Because I'm telling you, they tricked y'all. Let me give you a revelation that the spirits gave me when I was at the waters with Yemi, y'all. They tricked y'all and told you that the gold, which was really pyrite, it was called fool's gold, was the treasure. No, baby, the treasure they found is what they call conch shells and big shells and what they now call $10. That was the treasure from the treasures of the islands of Turtle Islands that have multiple islands. Okay? The islands of the Turtle Rivers and the Turtle Creeks. So what I also implore every matriarch is you go to your city, local, or state office, and you just give a public proclamation, affirmation notice, and tell them you are out of order. You cannot stay here. The real mothers have arrived. Okay, the real mothers are here, and we're not asking, but we're telling you, get off your judge's seat, baby. If you want to see your children to at least have a little bit of life, because we don't have to do nothing. I don't got to light one candle. I ain't got to pay one elay. I ain't got to go do one spell. I don't even have to trouble the goddamn waters, because I already troubled them. You understand what I'm saying? And you really are in Virgo season and hurricane season on top of that. So if you know what is best for you, I implore you, like I'm literally trying to give you a little bit of grace and mercy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a gracious God. And yes, I said God, not goddess, because we were gods. We were chiefs. Don't you let these people trick you out of your position, calling you goddess. Goddess is godless. You're not less than a god. You are a god. Stand in your position and remember who you are. You are not just no matriarch. You are chiefs. The original chiefs were the matriarchs, were the women, were the mothers. So we're not asking. Get your ass up off of these benches, I don't care about no elections. I don't care about no president, because first of all, it ain't no real president. You only have a fraction of a government they're trying to pretend with you anyway. They're trying to get you to spend your money. Why you think the bank holds your money for 12 days after you get something and a refund supposed to come to you? Because they trying to barter and trade and go to other countries. Because they have no currency. They are no currency. Why do you think that they do that? I need y'all to wake up. We're not living in old fairy tale land anymore. And I don't ask permission to say what I got to say and speak what I got to speak, because I am a free spirit and I speak freely as I want to. I'm not under anyone's jurisdiction and I'm not under anybody's reign. We all are individual souls and individual gods who decided to come onto this planet for such a time as this. And we don't sit under anybody. You don't sit under anybody. Don't you let nobody trick you that you sit under anybody. If anybody knows that they've came through, I don't say in or under, I say through the academy, because I help them remember who they are. I let them know you already have this information is yours, and how dare them ask you to reinitiate or re-get into something that you already been in for 12 goddamn lifetimes. I wish I would do that. I really wish I would. But at any rate, back to the question at hand. The public notice is you've been notified by the mother today. And I need all the other mothers, because everybody's some big mamas, right? You're a big mama of your own individual tribe, to notify these people what is going on. And that they have until September. See, I put a name and a date of their fake calendar. Because see, I don't really look at their calendar. I look at astrology. And if they know what's best, they know the eclipse is happening in Pisces. And Pisces is going to pull a lot of shit down. Not only the illusions, but the illusionary thing in which they thought that they set their falsehood and their system upon. Okay? And October 2nd is in Libra. Libra is about contracts, new beginnings, and new things and partnerships. So in this season, I will advise you to be wise with who you partner with. Baby, don't you partner with everybody. Everybody is not worthy. Use your intuition and your wisdom in all things. But this is your public service notice. I gave you an official notice earlier today when I came to you and went to your offices. All of your offices. As you cowered and as you ran from me, because you knew that your falsehood was over and that the mother, a real one, baby, a one who ain't sitting up here having to have no lodges and nothing else around them, okay, was in the building and was very bold. And the spirit says, y'all go look up the gray crane. It's Florida based. Y'all look up the gray crane. And the spirit says, what you did was unprecedented. Now, I'm not here because this ain't about me. I'm here on assignment. I'm always on assignment. It is never, ever, 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 ever about me. It's always about the us and the we. Okay? So anytime, it's kind of like that old school thing when you get in trouble at school and then the teacher say, don't make me call your mama. Right? And then you be like, damn, let me get it together because I don't want you to call my mother. But then your mother show up in the school and she come in the classroom. And then you be like, oh, let me get it together. See, today the mother had to show up and let them know. The mother. And I need all of the other mothers to show up and remind them. But you go to their courts. You go to their prisons. You go to their systems. You take your Hajjan the Root Conqueror with you and stick it in your right pocket. You let them know that they are all out of order because we are the currency. And they will not sit in this position another day, another week, another year. I know that their time is not real, but I'm going to call it in their time. And I'm letting them know you have 30 days. See, when you make a proclamation and a notice, a public notice, you have to put a time on it. You can't just be talking to talk and run your goddamn mouth just to run your mouth. And know that when I speak something, I speak it. And trust me, the heavens, goddamn it, the heavens listen when I speak. And so if I say that something is done and it is over, then it's over. And then if I have to come into your face and literally walk in your courtrooms while you're trying to convict innocent aboriginal, indigenous males, aka what you want to call black males, but it's not black because black is it is a fiction, a legal fiction, which means dead. So that's why I don't call nobody black. White is about being powerful. Black is about being dead. And go into your courts and let you know you out of goddamn order. And go into your sheriff's office, let you know you got a goddamn order. And go into your attorney offices and let them know you out of order. And go into your prisons and let them know you out of order. And go to your sheriff's department and let them know you out of order. If you make me step outside of my house on a good day early in the rising because the spirits have called me to do so, it is a problem. And I don't plan on stepping out of my house again. So I've given you your notice. You have been served. You were served earlier today in the rising at 10 a.m. And I'm not going to serve you again. I'm not one of those process servers that keep going back and forth. If I say a thing, it's so and it's done. Ashe, amen, ayibo, somode, bi, yadu. That's what it is. So I'm putting it on record in case you wanted to pretend that you did not see me on today as I came into your offices and walked. And as you scoured and you ran like little roaches when the lights come on, because you are a roach. You are not even indigenous. You know, roaches, they say roaches, baby, don't even die. If you, if you know what I'm saying? If the atomic bomb come, they let you know that shit ain't even indigenous to the lands. You get what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what else. Oshun is not happy. The mother is not happy. And anytime she wakes me up out of my good goddamn sleep to do some work, we have a problem. We have a motherfucking problem. Okay? And so there is a problem because she's going to stay happy. And yimmy-ya, because, I'm a daughter of the salt water and the sweet, which they like to call fresh water tribes. Okay? So I'm putting it on here. Everyone they don't have to see it. I really don't care. I don't care if but 2 people see it. But I tell you who is going to see it because your ass is following me anyway, because I seen you following in your little cars and I seen you following in your little carts that look like they're homeless men, but they're not. Y'all look out for the people who always look homeless. They ain't always. They're undercover agents most of the time. See, I see and I see. I read and I read. I know what I know. And you can't never make me think nothing else. And I don't ask permission. I just do. Because if the spirit tells me, that is my universal galactic form to go do what I have to do. So here on behalf of all the mothers, as you have been spoken to and served notice, official notice today, because I don't trod my feet every goddamn where, but believe if I do, woo, baby, I'm going to just pray for your children's children, children's children. And I say, may the odds not be in your favor. Because I don't wish you well. No, I don't. I'm not finna sit up here and lie. No, I don't wish you well. I don't wish your children well. I don't wish you well. I don't wish you abundance. No, I do not. No, I do not. But I tell you what, you better serve notice. Vacate premises, return unto who? And stop stealing from all my goddamn matriarchs. I'm tired of getting messages from my matriarchs about y'all stealing and y'all taking all of this stuff and this money and this information and trying to deny people for loans and stuff that belongs to them. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Let me hear one more. If I get one more matriarch contact me about some things you stole from them, I promise you, you will have hell on earth. It's not a threat, baby. It's a promise. It's a promise. And I promise the Phoenix fire you don't want to see, because I come to eviscerate what I come to do. I don't leave no remnants of anything. None. And so I'm not sitting here posting 39 posts today like some people because they want some attention. I got my feet in the field in the work, not only going to these people, but ensuring that our people, my people, your people, remember who they are and walk in their assignment, because we have too many old ancient souls returning on this planet for us to do otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is a galactic order. This comes from up high. I speak from the authority. From the authority. I speak from the authority of the galactic realms. The galactic realms that notices serve. And also, while we discussing serving notices, I declare and decree you bring our brother Rashad home. He will not. Not in this lifetime, you won't get him. And that's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying. I know he's on assignment. And that's the only reason you got a little bit of grace and mercy right now, because he's on assignment. But the assignment is almost complete. And so I command and decree that every chief and chiefess, which is our mother chiefs, like Asada Shakur and all the rest of them, right, are to return home. And not only that, but get all their stuff. You can't pay us no interest because you can't pay us on shit you don't own. I would ask you to pay interest, but you can't even afford it because you broke. Your whole system is broke and broken. So I'm going to end this live. I just had to come do an official notice in case you want to pretend and play like you didn't have no good sense. Like you didn't see me when you saw me, because trust me, you saw me even though a few of you ran, and even though you was caroling, and even though you was saying, yes, ma'am, what can we do? Yes, mother, what can we do? Because trust me, when I step in the room and when the real mothers step in the room, you know the mothers. You know the mothers, and I know that you know the mothers. Okay? And I command, declare, decree, it is done. It is so. And I'm not discussing this matter again because I don't repeat myself. All I do next is action. So today was your warning. Tomorrow, or after September 17th, is the action. Okay? And I want all of our chief matriarchs, the feminine, divine feminine energy during this Virgo season. See, Virgo is rooted and booted to the earth. I want you to go get rooted to the earth. I want you to go to the waters. I want you to go to the waves. I want you to get in touch with the trees. I want you to declare and speak a thing. See, you know, the trees like to whisper and to gossip. Go tell them what the proclamation and affirmation and declaration it is that you have for it and that you are expecting. Give it a name and a date. They are waiting on you. And stand in your rightful position, those who are in the righteous, because I know everybody is not right. But those of us who are really truly about the whole collective, not just ourselves, right? Not just ourselves, but about the collective. Go stand in your positions and go let them know that their farce of an election, I don't give a damn if it's a state senate, a mayor, a justice of the peace. I don't care what your position is. Tell them you have been vacated. You are no longer wanted. Your services are no longer needed, baby. Okay? Your services is no longer needed. And let them know, because they're not supposed to be there. And then we as tribal people will vote in our tribal leaders, as we've always done from our indigenous culture over time. Because don't use the word even sovereign no more. Do you know sovereign is a legal faction name? You are Aboriginal Indigenous. Let me say it for you again. Aboriginal Indigenous. Don't call yourself no sovereign. That's a fix. That's stepping into their spell. You understand? So stay rooted, stand firm in this Virgo season. And we are reclaiming and proclaiming during our season, because Virgo season is our season, that it shall not go forth another day, and that we're going to get everything back for not only ourselves, but our families and our children's and our children's children, going to at least 7 generations. All right. It is done. It is so. It is affirmed. And hell, I'm a second my own. I don't need it seconded. I'm a second it myself, because I'm the one who seconded when the galactic force came down with the proclamation. When the mothers who've crossed over are invading me in my sleep and dreams, and I can't even rest because they're not pleased with the state of the planet. And then, like I told you, anytime Oshun wakes me up, baby, it's a problem. It's a problem. Because you want her to stay sweet, because if anybody knows, there's 2 sides. Everybody loves to talk. Everyone loves to talk about the loving and sweet and kind Oshun. But do you know the wrathful side? Do you know the wrathful side of y'all? That's where the hurricanes come from. Do y'all really know? Do you know Olokun is really a feminine energy, not just a masculine? Do you know how much y'all have been lied to? Y'all left one religion and joined another. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because you were trying to figure it out. But even those people, let me put out something else, not just to these people in these sparse governmental seats, but even these false matriarch, under the name of matriarchs, and false supposedly chiefs. You've been dethroned too. All y'all who doing all these sex rituals under the name of religion, who are utilizing and stealing from our people, you got to notice today too. Now, I ain't gonna personally come see you, but you know I will come visit you and walk up on you, which is hence why you be ignoring my phone calls when I call you and tell you I'll drive up to you in Louisiana. Which is why. Because you know I will. You know I'll make a trip. So I'm letting you know, since you don't like to answer the phones and you like to run, although you're supposed to have so much protection, but you can't protect a God. You can't protect who is indigenous to this land. You can't. All righty. Y'all have a beautiful, blissful evening. I said what I got to say, and I don't got shit else left to say. Ain't nothing to say. I'm not going to waste my good breath and my good energy on nothing else. So I'm going to keep this on the record. Those who missed it can catch it. And if you didn't catch it, you got 30 days to catch it. But I went and served notice on your asses today.